Listen, I don't care what it's for. I'm not taking this under section 771.1. If he's got another one going on over there under 771.1 and he hasn't followed her directive,
Judge, it's not a blight issue on the other.
what's it for?
There was, I believe, when there was some road work done, they installed a new driveway, is that what it had? And he's got a gravel driveway, but they want him to go ahead and make a concrete driveway. And then
He's got another blight case going, right?
that's not blight.
Well, wait a minute.
It's a CFO case. CFO.
Okay, same type of thing to me. He's not following building officials' directives. You moved to Michigan from Las Vegas?
Yes, sir.
Are you on probation or parole right now?
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
I'll accept the plea, dismiss the system, we'll light on you, but you gotta stay with me here. I mean it, don't come back on one of these, okay?
Yes, sir.
You go take care of those tickets in Las Vegas. They'll let you up here by Zoom if they're misdemeanors or pay them up if they're civil infractions. I don't know how old they are, what the circumstances, but you need to check into that and follow up, okay? Anything else you'd like to tell me before I sentence you?
Yes, sir.
100 fines, 125 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 350 or 60 days. Could have been a lot worse. Do you have the money to pay this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go down the hall and take care of it, and you're all set. Good luck. Jamie Antonio Williams Bay, 23W31736. Is that you, ma'am?
On Zoom, Judge.
Hello?
Hello?
We're not there yet, sir. Just give me 1 second. Ms. Williams Bay, you got to show up on here, ma'am.
I'm right here, sir.
I need your name and I need you to turn the light on, please.
Oh, sir, yes, sir.
She had a lawyer.
Williams Bay.
She had a lawyer on September the 8th or April the 21st.
I'm sorry.
Did I tell her that you could be here by Zoom?
No, Judge, I will tell you that we received a call yesterday stating that the ride fell through. So I told them to try to get a ride and if not, to Zoom in and then speak with you to see if you would want to reschedule or what
Yeah,
you
I'm
would
gonna-
like to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get you to, I'm gonna reschedule this, okay, ma'am? And
Yes,
we're gonna
ma'am.
have to make sure that we give her a lawyer. So I'll reschedule it. You want to go out a couple weeks, Heather?
Yes, our next date, 2 weeks out is June 10th. We could do 8:45.
What day of the week is that? Wednesday?
Wednesday, yes.
Okay.
All right, that's what I'll do. Defendant to appear in person. Make sure we have defendant a lawyer then, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
All right, so you're gonna have to be here, Ms. Williams Bay. You understand that?
Yes, sir. And I will make sure I do can. And if the thing do fall through, I will get paid and I can get a lift up there. So I just did
Slow down,
today,
slow
yeah, I
down.
just get paid Friday and I got
Slow down, slow down. I didn't understand what you were saying. We went off quick.
I was saying like I'm gonna just make sure I got a lift. I'm not even about to make sure I got another person to give me a ride because people keep not showing up. So a lift gonna show up. So I'm gonna just make sure it's scheduled and reserved for next week on Wednesday.
It's 2 weeks from today, June 10th.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Did you do the positive strategies program?
Yes, sir. I paid for it, and when I went to I went in there with my screen was broke.
I shouldn't really be talking to you about this. All I can tell you is I told you to attend the positive strategies program, bring proof, defense attorney, bring proof, defendant, attorney. See, I can't read my own writing sometimes, Heather. Something program at Oakland Community.
Yes. I got my transcript if you need that. Like I can have it emailed or anything like that.
Can you take care of your And then I said, but court will consider not. Geez, Heather. Do you have any other notes on
I'm
this?
I'm looking, Judge. I do not, because from when I scheduled it, it was a warrant cancellation. And prior to that, it looks like it was 2024. There was a letter to you. It goes way, and then it goes back to 23 when she actually was sentenced.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to appear here in person.
Yes, sir.
You bring proof that you took care of whatever it is. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the tape. Will you do that for me? And just make some notes?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we'll do. So you have to be here June the 10th, okay, young lady?
Yes, sir.
June the 10th, and just do whatever it is that I told you to do. June the 10th at 8:45, all right?
Yes, sir. I got it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Dwayne Allen Vaughn.
Yes.
1AB128-136. All right. All right. Heather, I don't know if I have an order setting aside the convictions here.
Let me check with Lisa and see if she recalls, because she does all the paperwork for those.
Right. I'm so sorry, Mr. Vaughn. I promise you I'm not going to take long. My apologies.
Okay.
I just need to get the order. You did have, correct me if I'm wrong, you did have, send this to the Attorney General's office and the prosecutor, right?
I did.
Okay. Let me get that for you if I will, just bear with me, okay? I'm just gonna need to get an order down here so I can fill it out while we're talking. Michael Lasky, Michael Joseph Lasky, 16W8099989. Good morning, Mr. Williams.
Morning, Judge. How are you?
Good, how are you? Good.
Steve Williams appearing on behalf of Mr. Lasky. Today's the time and date set for arraignment and pretrial.
Sir, your name?
Michael Lasky.
Where's he been?
Judge, he's been on a journey, but a good journey. And I can get into that on the record, but
All right, so right now, we're gonna take his plea to allowing the licensed driver to drive, and the suspend, revoke, denied will be dismissed. True?
that's correct, Judge.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes.
If you plead guilty here to this, possible penalties are up to $500, fines, 90 days jail, costs, or all those. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And did you sign, read, and understand an advice or rights form here today?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. To the charge, allowing unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Were you in control of a 2011 Ford that was being operated on the Meyer Service Drive near Discount Tire in Woodhaven on August 31 of 16 at 3:04 p.m.?
Yes.
And at that time, you weren't driving the vehicle? Yes?
Yes.
You were driving the vehicle, correct? And were you suspended, revoked, or denied?
Yes.
Which?
Suspended.
And are you on probation or parole right now?
No.
Anybody force you to plead guilty? All right, I'll accept your plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. The drive while suspended is dismissed. I'm gonna go ahead and sentence him. Tell me, why is he taking 10 years to get it?
Judge, my client is, he did look at his record. My client has been battling a drug problem for the better part of the last 10 years.
What kind? What was his drug of choice?
Well, opiates.
Okay, that's not good.
Well, and here's the good news is that he said he's got his license back. He finally went into rehab 2 years ago, went into St. Mary's, did what he had to do. He's on a very low dose of Suboxone. He's an addiction specialist. He's finally getting things together. He's a journeyman electrician. He's working at the Henry Ford Hospital with that. And Judge actually he contacted me, I want to say about 18 months ago about an expungement felony. And I said, well, let's run your record. And I said, we got to take care of this Woodhaven matter. And before we think about doing anything, and then obviously we kept in touch, and then from a financial standpoint, we was ready to move forward. Good news is, Judge, this warrant's been out for a long time.
10 years.
Exactly. The great news is you can't get picked up on anything else. And even though you were waiting, and this court was waiting, your staff was waiting, he wasn't out doing and being involved in the habits that got him here in the first place. And as a matter of fact, it would, because of this generous plea offer from the prosecutor, this will not prevent him from moving forward with the set-aside conviction of the one felony on his record in Detroit.
Hey, Lisa, give me 1 second. I'm gonna need, he's got 2 charges here. He's got so many of that.
That's what this one is. I believe. 1, 3, 6.
He's got 2 cases.
Oh, I only saw one in the docket. Okay.
This is only the drug charge.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, my,
Judge, I'm an expert on those. If you need any clarification, I know exactly what's going on up there. I do these all the time. Having said that, Judge, this is what we want. And now this situation, we're going to be able to move forward with the one more quickly. Frank Murphy, rather CBC, and felony. He took the long route. He inconvenienced his court with a couple no-shows, but he's got a great foundation
good.
forward. That's what we want, right?
Right. Anything you'd like to say, Mr. Williams? No, sir. I wish you well. 100 fines, 250 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 475 or 90 days. Okay, you're all set. Have a good day. Good luck. You stick with it, sir. So don't be tempted, okay? Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Good to see you, Mr. Williams.
You too.
All right, now I'm going to take care of you, Mr. Vaughn. Dwayne Allen Vaughn, 18B128136. All right, Mr. Vaughn, my apologies. Your name.
Wayne Vaughn.
I just need to cover some things with you, okay, and verify this, all right? You have not been convicted, so you realize, I don't know if this other case is going in front of Judge Hessen or not. You realize I'm only dealing with the possession marijuana case, correct?
Yeah, I just realized that. Yeah, I did have 2 of them, but okay. Yeah, I'll
Is that
have to
other
look
one
into another court.
Is that other one
I
assigned to
think-
Judge Hessen, Heather?
I'm only seeing the one open
He's got
for
another
us.
one. He's got
Do you have
2
the
different
case number?
He's got 2 different case numbers here. I'm dealing only with the 18B128136. I don't think the other one must have been assigned to me. That's 18B128144A.
Let me take a look at that one.
Do you have any criminal charges?
Nothing.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Judge. Nothing's even been assigned, date's not even been assigned on that one. The last thing is back in February, certified copy was requested on that. So
He did attach it to the same application. He's got the case number on there anyway.
okay,
So it
let me
must-
check with
It
Lisa.
must be Judge Hessen's or something, or else I think they would have given it to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna check in to see if they realize that.
Okay, you've never been convicted of more than 3 felonies, correct?
No, sir.
Let me ask you to raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm under penalties of perjury that the testimony you'll give in these proceedings be the whole true self you got.
Yes, I do.
Okay. You don't have any criminal charges pending?
No, everything is old that I'm having expunged. I have court dates in Detroit and Taylor as well coming up.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you don't have any charges pending. Those were already adjudicated.
Yeah, no charges pending.
All right. All right. What are you doing now?
I'm 3.5 years sober now, and I work for the union now, local 687. I own my business as well, construction company, and we're just moving forward and trying to put life back together.
All right. I'm setting aside the conviction on this. And I'm going to go ahead and grant your applications. So this one, I'm setting aside this conviction, and you're going to have to, did you see anything on who that's assigned to, that 18B128?
We're gonna have to look at it when it comes down here, Judge.
So Mr. Vaughn, why don't you get Mr. Vaughn's number, chat with him? I'm signing this on the Brownstown case, 18B128136, and you guys follow up with the other. Okay, it's the Attorney General's office
Okay,
did respond, and they're saying, hey, they're not really eligible to set aside that conviction, but she's setting it aside because the prosecutor is, because it's marijuana. Marijuana is now legal. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. All right.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck, but don't leave until you talk to her. Okay.
I did send him a message. If you could just respond to that, Mr. Vaughn, please.
Stacy Charmaine Gee, 24F243238, B 25W840425, 24F243238C, 24F243238A. Your name? Why are you playing fugitive with us? Huh? Why were you playing fugitive with us like this? Well, you were back here in August of 25. I said, pay 70 today, balance at the rate of 50 per month on this file. And then you just didn't come back. I don't understand. Pardon? Well, tell me why it was hard. All you had to do was. I'm just telling you, when you get tickets, we're understanding if somebody doesn't have the money. We're not understanding when they blow off the court. At least I'm not. I'm not speaking for any other judge in this court or any other. You just can't do that. All right. So here's what we got. We got bonds on file 24F243238A. 123 was or 213 was posted. I'm going to ask you to apply the bond and close the case. On 24F243238B, there's a bond in the amount of 141. Apply the bond and close the case. On 25W840425, bond of 195. Apply the bond and close the case. And then 24F243238C, apply the bond of $93 and close the case. Does that cover all of them?
I believe so, Judge. Of what we have on our docket, yes.
Next time, talk to judges, will you? I'll tell you what. Where do you work at?
I just started, well, actually waiting on training, job I just started, making part on Thursday.
Heather, I'm going to waive the fines and costs on 243238C. Bond to be returned, case closed. So we're going to send you a check. It looks like it's for 92, not 93. Okay. Case closed. So we'll send you that one. Next time, I hope you learned the lesson. Just talk to the judges. We're really not that bad. Okay.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you. You're a pleasant lady. Be more responsible. Thank you. All right. What do I have here? Do you have Jordan Elizabeth McLilly Wilson?
Yes, sir.
Okay, come on up here on that one. Jordan Elizabeth McLilly Wilson, 26W842380A.
Morning, Your Honor, Michael Crawford, representing defendant's motion.
Ma'am, your name, please? All right, so she pled guilty on April 29, 26 to operating while visibly impaired. I referred her for a screening and assessment. I got to tell you, more things happen at fast food drive-throughs than anything, you know? But at any rate, so she was referred for a screening and assessment. Have you had the opportunity to review the report with her, and are there any material additions, corrections, or deletions?
Your Honor, I have had the opportunity to thoroughly review the report with my client. There are a couple of revisions that we're requesting, Your Honor. Number one, my client lives pretty far from here. She's asking that the court consider this reporting remain non-reporting. And she's also asking for community service instead of for work program. She's starting a job on their full time. It's going to be pretty tough for her to work that out. That's all she's asking for. We'll consider that. She'd appreciate it.
All right. Then, is there anything that you would like to tell me?
No, sir.
Can you call in Mr. Urick for me real quick?
Yes, sir.
What do you think would concern me here, young lady?
Non-reporting.
No. Guess again. Okay, so you're 18 years old. You cannot leave the bank. You're almost twice the legal limit, and you're driving around in a drive-through back and forth, and people are reporting you. This is bad sign when you're 18 and you have a 148 on the breathalyzer. Mr. Urick, your name?
William Urick on behalf of the city of Woodhaven, Your Honor.
Did you guys ever enact the cost of recovery ordinance?
I'm sorry, say it again,
The
sir?
cost of recovery ordinance, do you guys have one?
We do.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask you to remind me on these. I'll authorize up to 150 on a breathalyzer, 2.25 on the blood draw, if it's a blood draw, because there's a lot more time. But please write those on the STIP form going forward if you
Yes,
will.
sir.
Okay, good enough. That's all I had
Thank
to
you.
say. So I want you to understand that's my concern.
Oh, yes, I completely understand.
And you seem like a really nice girl, and I'm only telling you that when I see people like 18, 19, 20 coming in here on drunk drivings, I don't keep stats back here. I don't have time. But I'm telling you, I hope you're gonna take this seriously because there's a really good chance you're coming back. I'm only telling you, according to statistics that I have somewhere in the back of my brain here. You can't be out drinking shots. You've been drinking since you were 16, you reported. I appreciate your truthfulness. There's a difference when you start drinking and drive, especially at that age. That's all I'm going to say about it. 14 months probation. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law or ordinance. If you change your address, your place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. No alcohol, no marijuana, no illegal controlled substances. Kratom, poppy seeds, and CBD oils are prohibited. Consuming food or other items containing those substances will be deemed a violation. I want you going to AANA in person at least one time per week until you are in an outpatient treatment program. Once you get in outpatient, you no longer have to attend AA or NA. Every time you go, you have to have the form signed. Have you been going to AA? Like, do you have your proof?
I've seen it, Your Honor. She's been going.
Okay, how many times has she gone?
She's going every week. She was supposed to.
Good. Continue going AA once a week until an outcome. Attend the Victims Impact Panel. Serve 4 days jail credit once, serve 3. I can't let you do these by way of community service. $35 a day charge for that, 105. That's probably light. I should probably order more. 300 fines, 200 costs, 75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment, 6.25 screening fee, 60 for 685, $40 in attorney fees for 725. You have 150 in cost of recovery, bringing your total to 875, plus probation fees of $280. So your total is $1,155 plus the court work program fees of $105. $1,260 is your total. If you violate, your probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for 93 days. You have 21 days to appeal, and you have 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer for purposes of appeal. You may be eligible for early discharge. You get all this done in 7 months, you can make application for early discharge, and by law, you're entitled to it, provided there's been no violations within the preceding 90 days. Again, if you violate, you could get 93 days. You have 21 days to appeal, 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer. Do you fully understand the sentence, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay, how much of this can you pay? And the other thing, and I don't want to get on you too much here. Are you working?
I am working on it right now.
Where?
I'll start a new job today.
Where? Okay, how many hours are you gonna work?
30.
Okay, maybe they'll bump you to 40 or better. I don't know why you were terminated from Starbucks, but go ahead.
I was terminated because the night that all of this happened, I had to go to work in the morning and I cannot.
Okay. You seem like a nice young lady. Your grandma shouldn't be financially helping you unless your grandmother is,
No, she will not be financially.
all right, good enough. How much, can she pay anything today or not?
Not today, Your Honor. She's proposing a payment arrangement of about $75 a week starting June the 8th. That's when she gets first.
I'll let her start beginning June the 15th. If you don't have the money at any time, no worries. All the court will go on Zoom, or you can come in here and talk to me, and I'll be more than happy to give you an extension. I don't care how many times we have to do it. All right?
Yep.
Good luck. Thank you. Second, Jaspreet Singh Sikand. 260-841-410. Then next, I'm going to take home.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You have to start your video, sir.
Yes, sir. Just give me a minute, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry for this.
Bottom left-hand corner of the screen, sir.
Yes, sir. Hi, sir.
Okay, hi. Good morning. Your name?
Just Singh Sikho.
I'm going to ask you to take your hat off, if you would, please. What brings you here today?
Sir, actually, I got a speeding ticket in Michigan 2-3 months ago.
I
I want to-
You're supposed to pay all your fines by April 30, and you're logging in here May 27th. Why didn't you pay them, and why are you logging in here now?
Sir, actually, I know I was speeding at that time. I take fully responsibility of my mistake. But, sir, I have no prior violations on my CDL, and right now
You have no what?
I'm facing financial hardships right now. I'm
All right,
working
next time, what did
part-time.
I tell you, though? I told you to come in and talk to me on or before the due date. So I'm going to let it go this time, but next time you have to follow that directive, okay?
Sir, actually, my work permit is expiring in a week. I'm going back to my country. I don't have money, sir, to pay the fine. I'm just working part-time right now. And my girlfriend is not working. She's unemployed.
Where are you returning to?
So India.
I'm sorry, say that again?
India. And my work permit is expiring on 5th of June.
I'm having a hard time, no disrespect. I'm having a hard time understanding you. How much can you pay on this at all?
So to be honest, I have nothing. Please, it's your choice, sir. Just tell me. I can try to pay. If you're gonna forgive me, the full fine is.
When are you going back to your country, to India?
Sir, my work permit is expiring on 5th of June, maybe in mid of June.
Can you pay $75 on this?
Okay, sir. I can pay.
I'll tell you what, you pay $75 and I'll waive the balance. Can you pay it today?
Yeah, sir. I can make it. Yeah,
I'll waive the balance. I don't ever do this, but I will here because you don't have time to do community service and you're leaving, and I believe you, and you seem like a nice kid, and I don't have any doubt that you're not lying to me. Pay $75 today and I'll waive the balance and you're all set. I sincerely wish you well.
Sorry, sir.
I said, I really wish you well. Pay 75
Okay.
today and I'm waiving your balance.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. I
Have a
really
great
appreciate
day. Good luck to you.
it. Bye, sir.
Dustin
Thank you
Lee
so much.
Haupt,
Bye, sir.
267-841-1057. Come on up here, Mr. Haupt, your name.
Dustin Lee, how?
You're going to plead guilty to,
As the case on behalf of Mr. Hull,
okay, he's going to plead guilty to is charged to this anti-blight violation. It's going to be taken under section 771.1, and he's going to take care of this, right? Mr. Haupt, do you understand what has been said here? If you plead guilty under this ordinance section, possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail, costs are all those. Do you understand that? You just sign, read, and understand the advice of rights.
Yes,
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
yes.
Can you call in 249 prosecutor to the charge of violation of the anti-blight ordinance? How do you plead?
Yep.
Are you the owner of the property at 26771 Allen Road in the city of Woodhead?
Yeah.
And on January 6th of 26 and continuing through this day, did you violate the anti-blight ordinance?
Yeah.
In what respects?
I have a fencing business, and the things I tear out from people's yard and end up in my backyard, and I don't have time to get every
Well, you're going to have
the
to.
stuff to the dump, and I have been.
What kind of things?
Right now, I have everything on the trailer to haul to.
What kind of things?
Old fencing. It's just old fencing. I have a whole trailer ready to go to the dump.
What side of the road is that on?
The east side,
Okay, so you're on the east side by where?
Freedom.
Okay.
I'm right by.
How close is your closest neighbor?
Nobody behind me.
I didn't ask you that. You got neighbors that lining up next to you on the left and right, correct?
Yeah,
How far are they from you?
one neighbor which was like 10 feet, and then no neighbor on the other side.
Is the house vacant on the other side?
No, it's
Empty lot?
yeah, it's a old property that's in like foreclosure.
Your name?
William York, on behalf of the city, what is it?
Are you on probation or parole?
Judge, he's on probation with Judge Hessen.
For what? Well, he better get going. You mean he's on probation for Judge Heston? I'm giving him another 771 and he still hasn't cleaned it up? Is that true?
It's
Hey.
for concrete.
Listen, I don't care what it's for. I'm not taking this under section 771.1. If he's got another one going on over there under 771.1 and he hasn't followed her directive,
Judge, it's not a blight issue on the other.
what's it for?
There was, I believe when there was some road work done, they installed the driveways that would have. And that he's got a gravel driveway, but they want him to go ahead and make a concrete driveway. And then
He's got another blight case going, right?
that's not blight issue.
Well, wait a minute.
It's a CFO. It's CFO.
Okay, same type of thing to me. He's not following building officials' directives. What are you doing, Mr. Hunt? I mean, listen to me. Has anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No.
And he's on probation? You understand, was he on probation on January 6th of 26?
When did you get your probation?
No, I was not. No, they.
Okay, well then that is not a violation of probation then. I'll accept your plea. I will take this under 771.1, but you and I are gonna talk. Let me see the pictures you have there. And you're gonna get this done. And if you don't get it done,
Yes, sir.
we're gonna have a big problem. Now, they issued this citation in January and we're just getting around to May 27th. Jeez.
Judge, there's the debris that's on that trailer, which is what needs to be hauled off the property.
I'm
That's
setting this for,
freed up.
I'm setting this for sentencing in a month. And I'm coming out and looking. You don't have a problem with me coming onto your property, do you?
No, sir.
You're gonna have it done in a month.
Yes, sir.
Find some other place to store your junk. Neighbors don't want to look at this.
When we first got our property's B3 commercial, they said you could put our fencing material behind the garage, which that was our understanding when we moved into the property.
Who's they?
The city.
Who's they from the city?
building official, I guess,
Do you know who it was?
Taggett, I do believe John Taggett.
Was there a John Tackett in the building department?
I'm not familiar.
How many years ago?
Oh, back in 2020.
I don't remember a John Tackett, but
I believe the inspector, the seer, she did verify that that is her boss. I did ask her that question.
where is she?
She's in the jury room.
Get her in here, please. Mr. Opt. I personally, these are not, look,
I can take that trailer to the dump today and move in the car, is no problem.
what is your name, please?
Laura Jensen?
Was Mr. Tackett your boss?
Yeah.
When was he there?
I do not know.
He's telling me that the building official said he was gonna be able to dump old fences back there. Is that not what you told me?
No, not double fence. I could keep my fencing material that is like
Did-
staged for jobs. That's different than, but like, yeah.
Do you have any reason to believe that Mr. Tackett did or didn't say that?
I would have to believe that he did not.
So would I. That's why I called you in. Mr. Hopt, do you have this in writing?
No.
I'm giving you a sentence date in a month. I would like us all to meet out there. This is a Wednesday morning, Heather. Let's make sure it's not going to interfere with sobriety court. I guess I could drive over there after sobriety court and I could be there at 8:15. So if we're doing 4 weeks from now, we can all
That would
come
be-
over there. Any problem with that, Mr. Hopt?
No, sir.
And you guys can take more pictures and monitor the situation, but you're agreeing to clear the property of debris to the satisfaction of the code enforcement officer and acquire a CEO. So why don't we do it out 4 weeks? When is that, Heather?
June 24th.
At 8:15 or at 8:30 will be the sentencing date. Make sure you get that in my book, will you? We're gonna meet out there, me, my court officer, the enforcement officer. If you want to come, Mr. Burek, you're free to. If you want to come, Mr. Gates, you're free to. We'll meet there at 8:10. 8:10. Would you make sure you remind me of that? So that's what you're gonna do.
Yes, sir.
Has he worked on it at all since this case was pending?
Yes, sir, you can.
To what extent? Give me the percentage of how much he's cleaned up.
I want to say 50%.
Let's get the other 50 done in the next month, then I can go easy. Then we're all happy, right?
Yes, sir.
Good enough. We'll see you out there on June the 24th at 8:10 in the morning. Have a good day. Down the hall, get your notice. Thank you both. All of you, I should say. Good luck. Paul, Mr. Crawford, which one do you have?
Flores.
All right, where's Juarez? Okay. Felix De Jesus Juarez Avina, 21W829-695, A and B.
No, Your Honor, Michael Crawford, representing Mr. Boyce, station.
Did we already talk about the fact that you hadn't been here for 5 years?
Yes, sir.
I can't imagine that I would have let that go. I can't imagine why I gave you a personal bond. I must have been too nice that day.
I appreciate it, sir.
Well, you got to grow up, son. So this could be a plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive with the drive while suspended charge to be dismissed. And he's in default on the B file limited access. True?
True, Your
He's going to pay that one today, right?
Honor. He is, Your Honor.
All right, good. If you plead to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, the possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail, costs or all those. 0 points, won't go on your record. You understand all that?
Yes.
Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of right?
Yes.
You plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
To the charge, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
Yes, sir.
Were you in control of a 2009 Toyota that was being operated on I-75 southbound near Vreeland and Woodhaven, December the 2nd of 21 at 9:50 p.m.?
Yes, I was.
Did you allow somebody to drive that was unlicensed, and was that you?
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
Oh, no.
Anybody forced you to plead guilty? You have a valid license now?
Yes, I do.
Good. All right, I'll accept that plea. I'll dismiss the suspend. I'm gonna just sentence him on the allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. and he can pay the civil infraction. Now, we don't have to go through anything. So he only owes on that one, or does owe, I should say. Is it still 213 or is it probably 248 now, Heather?
It's 213, Judge.
Okay. All right. What do you want to say? Anything?
My client is sorry for taking so long, Your Honor, but he jumped through all the hoops he needed to get his own driver's license. So he feels real good about that. He apologizes to the floor. He's going to take care of business here on out.
Where do you work at?
At the moment, I work at a collision shop, really trying to move out.
Okay. All right. Anything you want to say?
Thank you so much for bringing me this opportunity, and I will.
You seem like a nice kid. Act like it, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You start to hang out with the pigs after a while, you smell like them. You know what I'm saying? 100 fines, 170 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment. So your total here is 395 or 60 days, plus you're going to pay the 213 on the B file, right?
Sure.
How much, do you have the rest of this on the other?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
All right, go down and pay them. Stay out of here. I'll remember you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Work hard. World doesn't owe us a living. Lee Antonio Hall Thomas, 267-842-932A and B. Where is Lee Antonio Thomas? How you doing, sir? I don't believe it. Somebody showed up on time. I want to put a gold star on your forehead. Your name?
Lee Hall.
You're charged with driving on a suspended. You have the right to a lawyer. Do you want one?
No.
I'll arraign you and I'll send you to the prosecutor. And if they don't give you what you want, you can tell me you want a lawyer. Okay, fair enough? Is that fair? On May 12th of 26, the police think you're operating a motor vehicle on West near Meyer and Woodhaven at 9:54 p.m. They think you had a suspended license that is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 500 fines, 93 days jail. Costs are all those in 2 points. You also have a second charge here of prohibited turn. Yeah, do you understand?
Yes.
And did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
Yes.
I'm entering a not guilty plea, $500 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. He'll take this to the prosecutor. That one's going to the prosecutor. You go get mine out there, talk to him, and then you come back in front of me, okay? All right, good enough. Thompson, Deshaun, Davion, Thompson, 267-842-863, A and B and C. And can I have seated over here, Destiny Henry at the table, my right, your left. Your name, sir? You're charged with operating while intoxicated. You have the right to an attorney. Would you like one? I think you should get one. You don't have to. You want to represent yourself, you can. This is kind of serious here. You all right? You want a lawyer? I'll give you a lawyer. Okay, go out in the hallway and we will set you up with a defense lawyer, okay? People against, so go right out in the hallway. Mike also bring the file to them. Henry, Destiny, Danier, Henry. Come on up here. I'm sorry, I should have said that before. This is 267-842-495. Your name, ma'am?
Destiny, Henry.
Good morning, Mr. Carmen, your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael A. Carmen, 373-824, on behalf of the defendant.
All right, for purposes of arraignment, this is stalking. What is she going to do for purposes of arraignment?
He is going to stand mute, waive the formal reading.
Ma'am, do you understand all your rights? Did you sign an advice of rights form today? And you understand if at any time you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that? All right, so where do you work at, ma'am?
Star Trips in Farmington.
How much do you make there?
Like $15.50.
All right. I still have to have you fill out a petition. You're entitled to a court-appointed lawyer at the first appearance, but not thereafter unless you're indigent. I think you probably would be deemed indigent, but I'm gonna have you fill out a petition for a court-appointed lawyer. It has to be fully and completely filled out. Do you understand that? All right. Now, has she ever been in trouble before?
I think she has had one previous charge earlier this year.
For what?
I think it was domestic violence.
How old are you, young lady? You graduate high school, right?
Yes.
Did you go to college? Where? In, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. You start getting criminal convictions, you know, you're going to take that degree and you might as well throw it out in the pool somewhere where it's gonna disintegrate. You follow me? Can't be doing things like that, okay? So I'm gonna give you a $1,000 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law. You must appear in court as directed. You do have to go to the Woodhaven Police Department to be fingerprinted and photographed /DNA. By today at 1 p.m., you cannot possess firearms, you cannot possess dangerous weapons, you don't have to have any contact with prosecution witnesses, and absolutely no contact with the victim. You cannot write, phone, see, text, email her, or have anybody else do any of those things for you.
Oh, for God's sakes, come on.
Mr. Maynard. Do you understand everything I've said? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna send over the order for prints. You have to go over there by 1 p.m. We're gonna give you a personal bond. I'm gonna give you a new date. We're gonna give you a copy of the bond sheet. We're gonna send the order for prints over to Woodhaven. What's her pretrial date?
It's gonna be June 10th at 9 o'clock.
June 10th at 9 a.m.
Heather, can we use the 24th? That's actually when I'll be back for doing Woodhaven doc at that day.
I don't have a problem with that.
Can we do the 24th at 8:30?
Is that good for me, Lisa? Heather?
Yes, that works, Judge.
I do June 24th at 8:30, okay?
Also, Your Honor, regarding bond, the complaining witness in this case is my client's baby's grandmother, aka the baby's father and mother.
Wait.
Thanks, Will.
Yep.
Your son's dad's mom. Okay.
So she is the complainant, and basically the parties have an upcoming front of the court hearing, basically custody, that there's an ongoing custody matter. Can there be a no contact exception as far as it relates to that matter / the custody of her son?
Yeah, except in conjunction with Wayne County Circuit Court proceedings. Is that what you're asking?
Perfect, yeah. It's currently a friend of the court. They had the hearing this coming Monday.
All right, so that's what I'll do. Okay, I'll carve out that. So if you see her there, but you can't talk to her, okay? You can argue in court, whatever you have to do, but you can't talk to her or write her or text her or email her or contact her in any way. So this is what I'm doing. And you fill out your petition for a court appointed and we'll go from there. Anything else, Mr. Carmen?
No, sir.
Anything else? Any questions? Okay, he's gonna have you fill out a petition for a court-appointed lawyer. Best of luck. Danielle Von Adams, 267-842-4660A and B and C. Did you have a lawyer, ma'am? You did, didn't you? Or was it you? Good, perfect. Your name?
Michael A. Cartman, B73824 on behalf of the defending.
Ma'am, your name?
Danielle Von Adams.
For purposes of arraignment, she's charged with driving on a suspended as far as the misdemeanors go. Does she stay in mute, wait formal reading?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then she's going to plead guilty, it looks like, to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. They're going to dismiss the driving on suspended. They're going to dismiss the no insurance, and she's going to plead responsible to expired plate. Is that all true?
Yes, sir.
Is that what you want to do, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
If you plead to expired plate, that's a 0-point violation. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead if you do that, and if you plead guilty to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, I'm going to set aside the default that was entered on the no proof on May 13, and I'm going to dismiss that case. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You understand allowing an unlicensed driver to drive is punishable by up to 500 fines, 90-day jail costs, or all those? And did you sign, read, and understand an advice of rights form here today? Do you understand if you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that? All right. To the charge, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead? Were you in control of a motor vehicle on April 17 to 26 that was being operated in the city of Woodhaven on Western Allen at 8:03 in the morning, specifically a 2019 Chevrolet?
Yes.
And were you suspended, revoked, or denied at the time?
Suspended?
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Anybody force you to plead guilty? And do you have a valid license now?
I paid all my tickets, but he just told me that they ran it and it wasn't valid, but I did pay everything that day.
I'll accept your plea to allow an unlicensed driver to drive. I'm going to, and to the charge expired plate, you plead responsible. I'm accepting that plea. I'm dismissing the suspend, dismissing the no proof. Why doesn't she have a valid license right now? Did she take care of all her tickets, or she must have forgot to pay a clearance or something?
I did with everything that day. Not sure.
You didn't. It looks like out of Lincoln Park, it looks like you didn't pay your clearance fee.
They had an amnesty program that day. So
Yeah, but you still have to pay the clearance fee.
they told me that I paid everything for it.
Well, you better check. You want to get a valid license. I don't see where you paid it. It could just be that $45 that's holding you up, but double check with them, okay?
Oh,
All right, she ready for sentencing, counsel?
Yes, sir. Says for immediate sentence with fines and costs and to give, Ms. Adam a little bit of time to pay, please.
Ma'am, anything you'd like to say?
I'm not.
Fines and costs on the expired plate are $130. Okay, so I'll charge you $130 on the allowing unlicensed driver to drive. 100 fines, 150 costs, 75 victim's rights fee, $50 justice assessment. Your total here amounts to $375 or 60 days. Okay? I would have liked to have seen you have a valid license today. Go take care of that. Now, can you pay the expired plate today?
I didn't have time.
What, how much do you have today? Where do you work at?
I'm not taking care of elderly.
Tell me when you can pay the 130 on the expired plate. Can you pay by June the 8th?
Yes.
You pay that one by June the 8th. And then on the other one, I'm gonna let you pay, how much you make per week?
$700.
Every week? After tax or before?
After.
I'll let you pay 60 per week, beginning June the 22nd on the other one. Okay, is that fair
Okay.
or not?
I just have school tuition, so.
How much do you think you can afford? I don't want to mess with you here. I just want you to tell me how much you can afford to pay.
Maybe 40 a week.
Fair enough. Now listen to me very carefully. If you don't have the money, it's not a problem. I'm going to make it 40 a week starting June the 22nd. If you don't have the money, no problem. Just do me the courtesy of calling the court, asking for an extension with me. I'll be more than reasonable with you. If you ignore me, I'm not going to be so nice. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Wish you well. Make sure you get that license, okay? Get your license.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Who has Hurtado? Evan Hurtado, 267-841-2548. Mr. Hurtado, I don't believe, have you been arraigned? No, he's not been arraigned. Come on up here and state your name, sir.
Evan Hurtado.
All right. You charged with failure to refrain from consuming alcohol, testing pot or drugs, testing positive for marijuana as a result of a chemical test on May the 4th of 26. That is your first technical violation. You're also charged with failure to provide verification of attending 12-step meetings twice per week until an outpatient. That is the second one. You have no priors. If that's the case, if you're convicted on both of those or you plead guilty to both of those, then you could be subject to a 10-day jail term. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Did you sign an advice of rights and understand the rights?
Yes, sir.
You plead guilty at any time, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, you have the right to a lawyer. I'll be happy to provide you with one at public expense. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Would you like a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to enter a not guilty plea for you, okay? I'm going to send you to a lawyer right now, and we're going to give you that lawyer. I'm entering a not guilty plea. You talk to the lawyer. You two will come back in here whenever you're ready, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. take two, isolate. People against, Singh, Gurwinder Singh, 267-842-752. Is Mr. Singh here?
No, Your Honor. Attorney Jeffrey Maynard, P55243 for Mr. Singh. This is a civil infraction. I would waive his presence. Rose?
So can you guys hear us? It kicked off. We're back on.
I can hear you.
Okay,
Hang
sorry. Everybody's Zoom went down. It wasn't just ours.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna recall that then. Give me 1 second here. Sir Gurwinder Singh, 267-842-752. Your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Jeffrey Maynard, P55243 for Mr. Singh. This is a civil infraction matter. I waive his presence.
All right. You're authorized here in this plea to impeding on his behalf. They're gonna dismiss the speed commercial vehicle. True?
That is correct,
For
Your
that
Honor.
charge of impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
And I'll accept the plea to impeding, dismiss the speed commercial vehicle, assess fines and costs of $180 and they're due by June the 8th. Okay? Have a good day.
We will make sure it's, we'll make sure it's done, Judge. Thank
Did
you.
Amy get a hold of you on that other case? The court administrator was going to email you. Apparently, there's a sentencing in front of Judge Hessen. I don't think they're doing it today. And they said that I said I was gonna sentence her after on my probation violation, handle the probation violation after the sentencing, but you hadn't entered an appearance on that. I just want to make sure you're in communication with the court administrator. Heather, can you chat with him for a second and talk to him? Amy will know. Just wait right
Okay.
there. She'll
Okay.
put you in a breakout room and chat with you, okay?
Thanks, Judge.
Have a good day.
You too.
McEntee. People against Jacob William McEntee, file 260-841-716.
Good morning, Your Honor, to you and your staff, Brian Gary, P76788, appearing on behalf of Mr.
How
McIntyre.
you doing, Mr. Barry? Good to see you. Your name, sir?
Jacob McAfee.
Did I order him to get printed? I should have. Did you go over and get printed at, yeah, Woodhaven out of this event? That's why I didn't order it. Okay. So we're just adjourning this and I'm signing a discovery order, right?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right. Give me a new date if you would, Heather. I'll grant the request to adjourn.
Thank you, Your Honor.
She's probably in.
It will be June 10th at 9:45.
Good with you?
I think so, Judge. Can you have me out of here at a reasonable time? I have a.
If you want me to,
Why?
if you want me to set it at 8:30, I'll be glad to do that for you. If that'll help you.
I think 9 is fine. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, so you want me to set it at 9?
Yeah,
I'll set it at 9 a.m., Heather, okay? I'm signing your order. We'll give you a copy of it
thank you.
and you're all set, okay? Have a good day. Good luck, sir. Thank
It was a
you.
pleasure appearing in front of my famous social media.
Oh, my God.
celebrity.
Oh, boy.
I enjoy those videos. I saw my I appear in front of him.
How are you doing? Good. Is this, who's this?
This is
Just Quality.
Okay, that's his,
and that's his stepmom.
okay. All right, we'll keep him out of trouble. Have a good day.
Thank
See you, Mr. Barry. Take care. Mr. Maynard, are they getting with you?
Not so
Amy's getting on right now, so I can put her in a breakout room so I can stay out here.
perfect.
Sir, what's your name, sir?
John Deck.
Decker?
John Deck Lucena.
Okay.
Your arraignment attorney didn't show up today, so we gotta use Tony Carmen.
Who didn't show up?
Shocking.
What's going on? What? Does Amy know that, Heather?
Yes, I believe she said there was a death in the family, if I heard her correct.
Okay, well, that's more than understandable.
This gentleman is probably gonna need it for,
But Monica, you want to come up and do this for a while? I kind of need a break. You come up here, put this robe on. You probably do every bit as good as I do, if not better. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me again.
Okay,
sit down.
Sounds like you guys had a busy morning.
what's that?
Sounds like you guys had a busy morning thing.
It hasn't been too bad. I had sobriety court at 7:30. I meant to tell you that. It just didn't get around to it. So we started at 7:30 and yeah, it hasn't been too bad though. Lucina, come on up here. John Doe, Stephen, Lucina, 26W842-921, A and B. How you doing, Mr. Lucina? Do you speak English? This person isn't with you. John, that person there isn't with him, right?
No.
We're gonna need to get an interpreter on this, Heather. I'm gonna send him down.
And Lucina?
Yeah, and you could play that, whatever it is that you guys have recorded, so he understands it. We'll set it for arraignment and pretrial, and he doesn't understand me, so you might as well just figure out a way to play that and tell him the date, and we'll get a Spanish interpreter whenever you can, okay?
Sounds good.
So, John, make sure you take him down the hall so he doesn't. Do you mind taking him down, Monica?
Too.
Just take him right down the hall. You go right out that door. Here, take this file. I'm gonna send this intern down here, Heather. White top, she's gonna walk down. You go with her. Go with her. Follow her, and then you can play him that, all right? Thanks. What's your name?
Bowman, first name Street.
Is she on the docket?
I went to payments. I was here to schedule the day.
The time to pay?
Yeah.
Heather,
They're probably skipping.
Heather, do you want to just give her time to pay this Miss Bowman? How late are you? Just tell me how late are you?
It's been about a month.
Okay, all right. Next time you got to come in front of me on or before the due date, okay?
Gotcha.
Go down the hall, they'll give you time to pay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You got to come in on or before the due date.
Yes,
I
sir.
probably told you that before, right?
Yes, I've been making increments.
Okay, fine, fair enough. To go down there and just make sure you stay with the plan. Heather, give them whatever or give her whatever she needs, okay?
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
Judge.
Good luck. How we doing? How you doing?
all right. How are you?
How's the docket?
To be honest with you,
You don't
no, it's not, it's going.
have, state, can
Okay, all right.
Judge, could we have a conference with the prosecutor? Would you consider the conference?
about what?
About that case.
What is it? Get him. Get her. Whoever it is. Is it Woodhaven or Brownstown? Huh? Go get him.
I'll call
What kind of case is it?
him. You come in our place.
You're not gonna ask me to reduce it fast. You're not gonna ask me to
Yes,
reduce it
please.
from impaired.
Yes. 7-8.
That's up to them. I'm not getting involved in their negotiations. I'm not gonna, no, I don't need to talk. You guys figure it out. I'm the judge. I'm not a prosecutor. I'm not a defense lawyer.
Understood, but if we present.
You guys, you talk to him, Mr. Salas. He's the prosecutor. If he doesn't think he has a case, I have no problem. If he does think he has a case and he's doing it, then I got a problem. You talk to him about it. I'm not getting involved in that.
Understood, Your Honor.
Okay?
Thank you.
Which one do you want to take first? Any one of them, or doesn't it matter?
Sure.
People against, Michael Edward Patrick, 267-842-2873, A and P.
Morning, Your Honor, Michael Clark, representing Patrick.
Sir, your name, please?
Michael Patrick?
Okay, so he's, first of all, does he stand mute and waive formal reading?
Yes, Your Honor.
And how many drunk drivings does he have?
It appears that my client has 2 in the past, Your Honor.
I think that's not accurate, is it? He's got 3 drunk drivings. So part of this is the prosecutor will not seek a state warrant or OWI third. Is that what he's saying?
Correct.
I don't know why these guys are doing this. I don't know how many times somebody has to go. He's driving on a revoke too, probably, right? What times have changed? So he's going to plead to operating while intoxicated. True?
True, Your Honor.
And then I'm going to go ahead and dismiss.